My name is Rachael Hall, R-A-C-H-A-E-L, Hall, H-A-L-L. Thank you for the opportunity to speak to you tonight. I'm here for one reason, to persuade you to keep Pioneer School in its current location. I would like to tell you briefly about the role Pioneer has played for my family. My daughter has difficulties with emotional regulation that make being in a regular classroom extremely difficult and at times impossible for her. She began attending Pioneer in November for stabilization, and it worked. The staff embraced her and understood what she needed to be successful despite her disabilities. In fact, she learned enough skills at Pioneer to be able to move just last week to a focused classroom. Pioneer was not a long-term placement for my daughter, but served as a critical place of support during a challenging time. And I know that a fully intact and properly cited Pioneer program is an imperative for other more impacted children. Others have spoken out about the numerous reasons why the Holladay and Youngson campus must continue to be Pioneer's location, but to drive these points home again, we have a letter from a psychiatrist speaking to the matter and have prepared photos to help show you how the current facilities meet the needs of Pioneer students in a way that the other locations cannot. We'll get those to you shortly. No matter how much taxpayer money you spend to adapt the buildings at Applegate, Rice, and now we hear Columbia, their basic architecture is problematic and they are located in places that are not safe for our children. I am sure that all of you came to your current positions because you desire to make your community a better place for all, particularly for the children of our public schools. I imagine that you see yourselves as people who strive to make good and just decisions, even when those decisions are at times difficult because of the complexities involved. It's a tough job. You are now in a position where your directive to find a home for access, however laudable in the abstract, will harm the children of Pioneer if you continue with your currently proposed solution. Don't convince yourselves that because you are making a hard decision, it is necessarily a brave or correct one. Make no mistake, this move is a mistake, and if completed, it will tarnish your legacies. I'm going to invite you right now to find a place of quiet listening and curiosity within yourselves. Lean in and listen to the staff and families of Pioneer students in a way we haven't yet seen. You can tap into an amazing brain trust in the parents and staff of Pioneer. We know our children are complex, and we have hard-won knowledge about what they truly need to thrive. And thriving, not just surviving, is what we want for our children. Listen to us, believe us. To do otherwise simply perpetuates the systemic racism, classism, and ableism that damages all of us. All of you sitting before me have an opportunity to make things right. Whether you have the will to do so, time will tell. We are watching, our children are watching, and they will be the ones who bear the brunt of your poor decision to dismantle Pioneer, or their successes will be your successes if you do the right thing and keep Pioneer together at its current location.